guys, so this is the official launch video for my new series. Well, actually this is the first video of my new series. So if you've seen the kind of prequel video, which also kind of includes the intro, you know what I'm talking about. If not, I'm gonna tell it really quickly, and then you can go back and check out that video because I don't want to make this one too long either. So all the information is in that prequel video, and it will be called something of the sort, and it will be posted on about a week ago, but you'll understand which one it is, so go ahead and check that. I'll try and remember to link it below, but I'm going to quickly tell you what the kit is. So I'm going to make a kit based on an old product that I have, or a package of something that is almost used up, and with it I'm going to make, it's kind of a mini kit, and I'm going to make two layouts with that and use as much of that leftover kit, that item as possible. So that is basically what I'm going to do, and now I'm going to show you the kit I made for this first installment of the video, and then the next process, so this will go up Saturday on the 7th, and then you'll get the two process videos on the 14th and the 21st, and then also be a layout share on the 23rd, and I've mentioned all of this again in the previous video, which is the kind of prequel to the series, let's call it. It's the video in which I show you the process of me in real time putting the kit that you're about to see together. So, and there's also all the information for the series is over there as well. But just so you know what the basic idea is, I thought I'd pop in and tell you guys here as well without making this video too long, because if I repeat everything I said in the previous one, it would be another 10 minutes to this one, so just go and check that out. But that is the gist of it, and I think I do mention some things throughout the process, throughout the rest of the video as well. So you can find all the information in the previous video, but I think you can kind of figure out what's happening in this video as well. But you might want to go and check that one out too. So anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for stopping by, and I'm super excited about this kit and about this whole series, and I just can't wait to make more and more. So yeah, my voice just got really weird there. So anyway, I'm gonna let you watch the stash kit now and see what I'm gonna be using for this month in the next couple of Saturdays. Hey guys, so here is the kit I made. Now I did film the process of me making the kit from start to finish, so that should have been up yesterday. So go and check that out. I'll leave a link below if you want to see all my whole thinking process, because I'm not going to get into too much detail about it now because I've already done that video. So I'm going to mention some things for people that don't want to take the time and watch the previous video, but I'm not going to go into so much depth. So let's start. So if you've watched the intro video for the series, I should have one uploaded. If not, then I decided not to do that because I'm filming this ahead of that. So in the intro video you probably saw that I'm going to be starting this series with where I make mini kits based on one pack of embellishments or a paper pad or something that's almost gone, or it might be full but is really old and I want to use up. So the first one I chose is one of my favorite packs, and it's the Dear Lizzy Serendipity die cut set, and that's all I've had from this collection. So I'm gonna spread it here, but you can see there's some nice blue kind of aqua kind of shades, and there's purple, pink, and navy, and there's also, most of these are kind of themed, so I based ideas on that. So I'm gonna start with the paper. I'm just keeping that up there so you can see my reference point, but I compared all of these things and mentioned very detailed things in the process video, so you can go and check that out. So I have 10 pieces left, and those are the ones I'm going to try to use up. And now for paper, I only have, it's mostly scraps. I only have okay, there may be 3 full sheets of 12 by 12 paper, but I tried to keep this as small as I could but I like to have a lot of options and be able to pick and choose stuff and not be limited. So it's a bit larger. I can probably make more than 2 pages with the kit, but that's okay. It's fine by me. So the first thing I pulled, well, actually this was the first thing I pulled, is this donut paper, and this is a paper from American Crafts. It's one of the thin ones you get from Joann's, and I pulled it because of the donuts in the die cut set, for a long story short. But again, there's more detailed stuff in there. And then I pulled this Emoji Love collection, which is also where I based my colors on. So this is the Too Cool from the Emoji Love collection by Simple Stories. And this is also a base of the colors. So this one brought in the yellow. Well, yeah, the yellow basically, because I already have the pinks and the blues from my die cuts. So I brought in the yellow, and I know there's red and black on the paper, but I'm not going to be using a black as an accent piece because I have navy and brown that's in the donuts. So that's the short version. And then the back is this. So I could use both sides of that. I don't know, we'll see. And then I went to the Amy Tangerine collection, but the Better Together collection, because so these are from a paper pad. I knew there's some blues and stuff that matched. So this one is more of an embellishment paper. So I see myself cutting these words out and using them as like tiny word stickers and stuff like that. So I wouldn't really categorize it as a paper, and I have cut a piece out. I might use it eventually as a paper or something. Actually, it might be cool to back something on this. And I always have another sheet because I might not be able to back it on this. If I decide I want to do that, I'll just pull the other sheet from the pad. But yeah, that's just, that idea just came to me, so yeah. See, there's benefits of watching both videos because I think of different things. So my main goal was to use it for embellishments, to cut it apart, and kind of this one too actually, but this one is exclusively for that. So it could be a paper and it could be an embellishment kind of thing. And then I tried to pull a bit of all the colors in the die cut. So the purple I found, this is a paper from Tiger, and it's just a tone purple that matched the purple in the collection. And then Amy Tangerine again. This is a scrap piece from a cut apart. And this strip here has all the colors I pulled in the kit, and I think it looks really nice with the Serendipity stuff. So I pulled that in, and I do have one more if I want to go back and take that. And then I pulled some A4 pages because they are something old. So most of this stuff is new with the exception of this. So I'm combining old and new things. So the die cuts are old, but I have some new papers and some old papers. So these are new, and then this is old, and then this one's also old. This is from a paper pad from a store in Frankfurt, Germany that my mom got me, so I don't know any more details other than that. And then this one is from the same paper pad. So, okay, you can't see everything now. I'm trying to spread these out evenly. So yeah, the blues match with the blue and the pink matches with the pink, and yeah. And then I decided to bring in a bit of yellow, so I got this pattern from the Amy Tangerine paper pad because it matches the same yellow that's in these words, and that's basically the yellow I had to match. And it does coordinate with the yellow and these bubbles, even though they're a bit more of a mustardy color, so this paper will provide some more brightness if I choose to use those. And then I also pulled out this paper here, which is again from the Amy Tangerine collection, and it's a scrap from a 12 by 12. Better Together, and it's stars, and it matches this thing that's constellations perfectly. So I'm thinking I'm going to be making a star kind of theme layout like astronomy themed. I don't know of what yet. Probably something to do with the eclipse. I live in Europe, so I didn't see the eclipse, but my grandparents live there, and I have a kind of fun story to mention about that. So I might do that. And then this is a blue stripe that, again, matches this color really, really well. So I pulled that, and this is from Tiger. And I just pulled all of it that I had because I thought I only had one full sheet. So I have the scrap pieces and one full sheet. Well, I have two, but I'm just going to keep it in there. But yeah, I mean, I could have just pulled the scraps or just the sheet, but I want to make sure I have enough of it. And I pulled some smaller pieces. So I pulled this 6x6 paper from the Plus One collection by Amy Tangerine. Yikes. So this is kind of, it's old. It was manufactured a long time ago, but I got it in December for Christmas, and I haven't used it all that much, so it's kind of new and it's kind of old. So yeah, and then this is a cut up 6x6 paper from a Hello Sunshine collection by Fancy Pants. And then I also pulled these yellow scraps from that same collection. Which this one's brand new. And then I have some cut aparts from the Better Together Amy Tangerine collection because there's the yellow and the blues that match. So I pulled 3 4x4s, so yellow one, a dark blue one, and a light blue one with some dark stuff, and a 3x4 card. So that is the paper, which I'm planning to make 2 layouts with. And then I could always make more, but I don't know. I'm trying to have new kits as often as I can for you guys. So I'm thinking it's just going to be 2. And if I make another one with this kit, I'll probably incorporate it into my normal sequence of events. But I don't know if I will make another one because I'm thinking now the layouts I'm going to make is something to do with the eclipse kind of thing, and then something to do with donuts. So we'll see how it goes, but the plan is two layouts. I'm supposed to make 2 layouts for the series, so it will be 2 layouts. And then I can always save the kit for later, or I can use it and not film the process or something. I don't know, but just have in mind that the series includes this video here, 2 process videos, and a layout share with what's left and my layouts. Well, the 2 layouts that I made, and then anything else is a bonus video. So the process of how I made this kit is a bonus video that I think I'm gonna be doing every month anyway, or I mean for every kit, because I'm not sure if I'll have a new kit every month, but yeah. So we'll have 4 videos in total. So the stash kit, 2 process videos, and the killer kit video. And then, you know, there might be some bonus videos like making the kit or an extra layout, but I don't know about that yet. So we'll see. And then I went through some older stuff as well. So this is pretty old. This is just a speech bubble, and I have 2 left, and this is one of them, and it's just pink. Put it up there. Then I went through, I have a little basket, well, not basket, a section in my die cut dividers that you can see in my scrap room tour or in the process thing that I made, that has a mix of old embellishments. So like a couple of, like I think it has maybe 3 die cut packs. I only have a couple pieces left, and they're just all thrown in there. So I pulled these pieces, and these are from the Basic Gray Hey Girl ephemera pack. And I've had these for a long time, and I love them, and I think it's about time I use them. Now this one is the only one that matches completely, so I don't know if I'll use any of these because this one's gray. It has the yellow, and then this one has a kind of reddish color that actually could be passed as pink. So I don't know, we'll see if I use those. And then I pull a couple flare badges. So I have, these are the 2 flare badges that were sent to me, so I don't know where they came from, and I love them. And they're the last 2 flares I think that I have. Maybe I have one more. So I was kind of hoarding them, but it's about time I use them. And then I pulled some wood veneer because I thought it would be a fun neutral for this kit. So I pulled things in threes so I can cluster them, maybe. So I have 3 of these gigantic arrows, and then I have 3 of these stars, again going with the concept of making an eclipse picture, and then I have a camera. And then this brad that there's a nice blue shade on it, but it has a hot air balloon, so I don't know if I'll use it, but I just pulled it. Then I cut this sticker off a sticker sheet from the Target dollar section, and it's just the moon with some stuff, and it matched, kind of matches the blue, so I thought I could use that on the eclipse layout as well. So that's like the little bits and things, and I'm gonna keep them in this little dish from, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's from there. And this was a Christmas present from my grandma, my grandparents, and I cannot live without books because I love reading and I love this dish. So I'm gonna keep those bits and pieces in there. And then after I pulled the papers, I went through my embellishment basket and stuff and found some things. So I pulled the Better Together sticker sheet by Amy Tangerine, and I haven't used it yet. And the only thing, I mean, a lot of this stuff is themed and I have some cool ideas for them. So I pulled it just because of the donuts here, and I can always use friends, family, these gold foiling stuff. But there's some icons that I will not get to in this specific kit. I can't talk today, guys. I'm sorry. So I pulled this mainly for the die cuts, and if I could, I would cut these out and just add those in here. And the same goes for some other stuff. But then if I cut it out, I don't know where I want to store the whole thing together. So if I cut it out and then I don't use it, I have to put it back and it will just be a big mess. So I'm just keeping it together. And I'm just going to use what I use. And then I pulled the Bella Boulevard chipboard words, and I'm not sure which set this is. I don't know why I'm having trouble speaking, but I think it's a kind of it's a summer kind of theme set, and it was manufactured. Let's see if I can find the date. Yeah, I don't know when this came out, but I just got it. It's brand new to me, and it's white, so it can brighten some pages up, like the ones with the dark blue, or I can color it to match, and I haven't used them yet other than a couple of pluses, so I just put them in here to give me another reason to scrap. So see, there's a nice mix of old and new. There's a lot of newer stuff as well, just because most of my stash is now new to me. But that's okay because I'm still using some older stuff, and I also get to play with my new things. What else? So then I just pulled tiny word stickers that I'm probably going to pull in every kit because I love them. So these are Chit Chat by Tim Holtz, and they're just like, there's white and black, and I've used a lot, as you can see. And then I pulled this Project Life confetti chipboard set that has 27 pieces because of the pinks. This pink is a perfect match to the hot pink that I have in the papers. And there's some shades of blue, and the green would can also match. There's some green in this paper, and there's green in the stickers as well, and in here. So I don't know if I'll use any of the green things, but it's in there. And there's also some yellow elements and some blacks if I do for some reason decide to use black, but I don't think I will. So again, I'm only going to use a couple pieces from this if I do use it, which ideally I would have cut out and added in the kit, but I don't want to do that because then it all gets lost, and I like to keep embellishment packs or collections together. That's just me personally. I'm sure other people work differently. And then I pulled these 2 sets of enamel dots, mostly because they both have stars, and it goes with that star theme. So, I mean, white is a neutral. This green might be a bit of a problem, but gray is a neutral. And then the pink is kind of a different shade, but we'll see. And then these colors here match. So I'm just going to pull these in. They're not bothering anyone if they're in here and if they don't get used. So these are old as well. I mean, they're a year. I got them last year. And they're enamel dots, and they're the only ones I have, so they're not really old. But I kind of want to use them up and get rid of them because there's just a couple left on there. And these are both Webster's pages. And then I pulled this sticker sheet here, which is the it's for the Happy Planner, but I love them. They're so cute, so I bought them from Tuesday Morning. And most of these things, by the way, the new stuff is in haul videos on my channel. And you can also see stuff in my scrap room tour and how I store everything and stuff. So I mean, I could use the blues, the pinks, and the yellows, and maybe the greens. So again, I would cut things out for this as well, but I don't want to lose anything. So, for example, I don't think I'll use like the multicolor stuff or the reds but anyway, you never know what may happen. So I'm just gonna put them in here and see. And then I have a couple of washi tapes. So I have this navy kind of one that matches that very nicely. And this is from Tiger. Then I have this Scotch, this pink stripe, and I love Scotch washi tape. It's amazing. So this matched, there's a paper that's almost exactly like that. And this is one of my favorite washi tapes of all time. This is from the Atwell collection by Fancy Pants, and it's just a yellow kind of chevron. I know you can't really see it on camera, but we'll get to see it on layouts if I use it. And then this here is from Hobby Lobby, and it has all the colors. It matches very, very nicely with the kit, but it kind of reminds me of the confetti and birthday stuff. So I might have some trouble using it on layouts that aren't with that theme, but I don't know. So I'm just adding it in because it's gorgeous and it matches really, really well. And that is my first mini kit based on the Dear Lizzy Serendipity die cuts, and I can't wait to use it and make a couple of layouts with it. So, thanks for watching, and if you don't want to miss the rest of the videos for this kit or the whole series in general or anything, if you don't want to miss out on it, make sure to hit subscribe. And also, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, I'm so excited about this kit. Okay, bye.